Welcome to the morning money room. This is not morning, this is evening. We're doing a live evening training, but this is the money room. This is your girl Finance Muslima. I miss you guys. I haven't seen you in a couple days. I miss you guys. I hope you all are doing wonderful. I hope everybody's doing fantastic. I hope everybody's energy is up on a beam and super excited about life just like mine, because this is a great feeling and a great place to be at in life. So I'm just always super excited, even when I'm tired. I'm your girl Finance Muslima. I'm all things mindset and money. I am your licensed life insurance agent in 5 states: Pennsylvania, North Carolina, New Jersey, Connecticut, Georgia. 5 states, life insurance agent. I'm proud of myself, guys. I'm your personal finance coach. All things mindset and money. I am an author. I am the creator and full person responsible, not the designs, but for creating content for the mindset and money game 12-month financial planner. I'm proud of myself, guys. I'm her. I am also a speaker. July the 17th, I'll keep you guys connected. We have a first-time home buyers workshop going on in Charlotte. I'll be there speaking about finances and credit. So I'm excited about that. Pull up you guys on July 17th in Charlotte. It's a lot going on in July. It's a big month for me. And I plan to share every moment of it with you guys, because without you guys, I wouldn't be here. It's been a long journey. 11 years in, 4 years finances. It's been an amazing journey. 8 years Charlotte, North Carolina. Whew. Man, times fly. It really does. But especially when you get past the figuring out part, and then you really start having fun, and you really start reaping what you sowed and getting those blessings back. That's when it gets super excited. It is currently June the 30th, 7:17 p.m. I have been preparing you guys to kick off the last 6 months in 2021. I've been preparing you guys for 2 weeks now. I've been talking about this last quarter and this last 6 months of the 2021. And as the last 2 weeks I've been speaking and talking about it with you guys, I'm gearing up as well. Like, I'm really getting it in, guys. I'm really figuring stuff out, putting stuff together, getting things done. I have a lot that I want to bring, a lot that I want to do, a lot that I'm working on. I have to do things step by step, one thing at a time. Y'all know us Cancers, we go super hard and we want, right? Like, be patient. It's all going to come together as if it has now. And I'm super grateful. I'm blessed. And I'm just really super excited to have the courage and the confidence that it takes to put myself on the forefront and consistently talk about my shortcomings or what it is that got me to where I am. And I'm sharing this journey in the process of reaching my next level with you guys, because that's what I'm doing. We're not standing still. We're moving. Moving. We're not standing still. We're moving. If you're at a standstill, then this is definitely the perfect place for you to be tonight. I've been gearing you guys up for 2 weeks talking about going into the last quarter. 2021, guys, tomorrow is July the 1st. And just because you hear me talking about, smashing the last 6 months of 2021, everybody's goals is different. It doesn't have to be your personal finance goals. Oh, she's talking about money. Yes, I am, because people need help. We need to get ourselves together. And yes, I am talking about money, but first and foremost, mindset. So if you have things, that you need to put first before that flow and your blessings can start to, align, which is usually the mindset, some personal development things, then that's what you need to be working on as well. Because once the personal development, the mindset things get in track, you don't got to worry about the money. As long as you know your stuff, keep providing value, be an asset player, build relationships, everything else will come. That's how it goes. So you ain't got to wake up like, Not saying don't wake up and, do what you love to do, get to the bag, but you no longer have to be stressed about what's next, where this going to come from, how I'm going to do this. Because when you got the mindset together, you already know everything going to work out because you've worked on you. I'm consistently working on me every day on a daily basis. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do this thing together. Mindset and money. It is June the 30th. It's 7:20 p.m. So a lot of people are probably home, winding down from work. Probably around this time, they may be probably cooked if cooked dinner already, or a lot of people may be in the process of cooking dinner or getting their kids, the family together to have dinner. And then after dinner, you clean the kitchen, you may straighten up the house a little bit, or the kids may do it, spouse may do it. And for the most part, you're getting your uniform together for the next day, whether you're in healthcare, you wear scrubs, or whether you're in a corporate job, you're figuring out what nice suit, or if you, for the ladies, a nice skirt, dress pants, blazer, what you're going to use to go in there looking super fresh in the AM. That's what people are doing around this time of the evening. Or you have people that are watching TV. They're watching replays of Wendy on YouTube and all of that kind of stuff, right? I was watching YouTube. I was watching David Shands, and I came across always coming across some really interesting interviews. And I'm so, I just want to say this real quick. David Shands, EYL, like those podcasts, platforms have the most Black-owned businesses on there, and they're so dope. Everybody got good stuff going on, and it's very good. And if you're at that place in your life like me, every time you listen to something, you're like, wow, that's so crazy. Like, it'd be basic stuff that people do, right? And it'd be stuff that you think of. But like they said, that $1 million idea don't mean nothing if you're sitting on it. The one I was listening to tonight, just now, with David Shands, he had the guy on from Baltimore. The guy was the name Shad, I think. So he's teaching people the game of renting jet skis and boats, and how he's the only person doing it in DC. So you have to go to him and you have to pay his prices. Google David Shands, check that interview out. It was dope. He even know the statistics of how many billions is estimated to be made in the next, I think he said 10 years, 10, 20 years on water rentals alone. And I think he was saying something about mentees charging $3,000 for this life-changing game. I was thinking to myself, like, I need to increase my prices. It'd be like that sometimes, guys. Y'all know I keep it transparent. I'm super real. If you haven't, check out David Shands, that show. It is awesome. It is amazing. It doesn't matter where you're at in life. You don't have to be an entrepreneur, business owner to tap in and see all of the dope things that our Black people has going on that platform. It will definitely inspire you. That's exactly what it'll do. In one way or another, I promise it will definitely inspire you. If you're new to the Money Realm, make sure you click the link in the bio, www.faithfamilyfinance.co, www.faithfamilyfinance.co. Guys, make sure you stay connected on the email list. I'm sending out the invite for oh, and shout out to everybody that has been purchasing the Mindset and Money Game Planners. We have been shipping out. We're always shipping out. They usually get shipped really quick. Thank you guys for your patience, your support, and your love. I appreciate you guys. So if you ordered a financial planner, it is on its way. So what I want to talk about tonight, get your pens and your paper, get ready. I'm going to give you guys some things to focus on the next 6 months. And I'm going to keep talking about this. I'm going to keep giving you constant things that you need for this next 6 months. And really the things that you need to be doing now to smash and get the most out of the next 6 months. And you don't want to be waiting to the end of the year saying all of these things that you're going to do in 2022, and people do it every year and it's a nonstop. So we need to fix that. So I want to talk about this and give you guys some things that will help you create yourself a game plan so that you're confidently going into pursuing your dreams and whatever that may be, whether it be getting a raise in corporate America, whether it be getting better relationships with your children, whether it be your own personal development skills, making that time for self and pouring into you, finding out who you are, what you love in life so that you can be the best you for everybody else, or even whether it be getting to this bag. Either way, this is what we're doing over here. My question to you for tonight, this is my question for you, and I want y'all to write this down. Are you working hard for money, or is your money working hard for you? Are you working hard for money, or is your money working hard for you? I want y'all to think about that. Write down your own personal answer. And I'm going to give you guys a little piece of my answer. So I would say, for me, I'm doing a piece of both. Because I feel like you have to work hard. Entrepreneurship is hard. Grindship is hard. Having freedom and flexibility for your life is hard, but it's worth it. So I'm working hard, but I'm working hard, well, strategically, I guess. Because you call it like working smart, or you're working smart, or you're working hard. Like I'm working smart, like I'm working smart, like I have a strategic game plan, but I'm also working hard, if that makes sense. And then on the flip side of it, the second part to the question I asked you guys, or is your money working hard for you? My answer to that would be yes as well. My money is working for me. Not everything I have, but a percentage of what I have and what I continuously make every single day is going to go to work for me. Why? Because I invest in life insurance, a little bit in stocks, haven't got into investing in real estate. So whether it be doing what it is that I need to do to re-up my sales. If you ever been on my website and see all of the digital finance products that I have, when you purchase it off the website, automatically sends it back to your email, digital downloads. It can be a slew of things. But yes, my answer to the second part is yes, my money is working hard for me. You got to learn how to multiply it, know how to flip it, put it in places. Money needs time to grow. I told y'all, utilize those Capital One accounts and get some interest back on your money. That's just a small piece of it. Learn how to build wealth with life insurance. That's a huge one that you guys tend to overlook because all you're focused on is the stock market and real estate. And I'm not downplaying those things, but you need to get educated on building wealth with life insurance, especially when you're young and you got time. Because reach out to me and get me to teach you the strategy. It'll change your life, because it's not just about you. Everybody got kids. Everybody's children should have retirement plans right now. Why? Because it's not that expensive. My son has had a retirement plan since he was 11 years old. He'd be 17 in August. So everybody child should have a retirement plan. This day and age is 2021. That's the definition. Part of, that's a product that you can play the game in when we say have your money working for you. Everybody should know this information. There's no secret sauce, especially not with me. Y'all know I give game. I want all my people to win. You guys have shown an amazing amounts of love for me. Even the people that don't show love for me, I don't talk to them forever. Randomly reach out to me. And what I do, give them the information that they need. And I said I need to stop doing that, right? They don't even ask you how you doing first in the text message. They just go right through asking for something. You know you ain't gonna hear from them for 5, 6 months later. That's something I gotta get better with. Right tonight, before you go to bed, answer that question. I want you to write it down. I want you to journal it. I want you to look at it. I want you to answer it and let that drive you to what it is you want to do. Are you working hard for money, or is your money working hard for you? And another thing too, guys, always say, I can remember 2015 drowning in depression, drowning in debt, drowning in check to check, and every dollar came in from business or tour cupcakes. I was spending it because I was so backed up in a hole because I didn't know how to run a business. I didn't know business structure. I didn't know how to build a team. I didn't know the importance of emergency fund. I didn't know how to properly research and find inexpensive ways to purchase products for my baking company. And that was the thing. I was spending more out than I was charging people. Didn't know my worth and to charge my prices for my products. I remember drowning in debt and depression, and nobody knew. And I still was out every day helping other people and operating as if this is all I got. This is what I'm doing. I'm not stopping. I got to keep going. Now, today, I promise you guys, I could do thousands of dollars online in a week. Long as I create my plan early, do my marketing strategy, write my stuff out, how I know how to do, work my funnels, I can do it. And the more I learn, the more I'm able to teach you guys. And when I was speaking about what people are typically doing around this time in the evening, I'm going to give you guys some tips. So if you are a person, if you are a woman, and you're trying to figure this thing out, you're like, Krisha, I have a job, I work, I have enough money to pay my bills, everything is good, but I'm trying to figure this thing out. I'm trying to figure out, what is it that I love to do? Or, I have this one thing I love to do. I really love to do lashes and brows. I'm real good at it. I want to go to school and get my certification. I want to maybe start trying to do this thing part-time. I know a lot of girls that would, already that would pay for my services. Boom. So now you're like, what is it that I need to do? That's a huge question. You know how many millions of people around the world that have jobs, whether they are happy with their job and looking to make extra income on the side, maybe because those checks every other week is just not enough. Or if you have a job that you really don't like that, and also the checks is not like that every other week, you're going to be looking for something else to do. So if that's you, I got you tonight. I want to share you guys something. Because nobody talks to the employee that, just trying to get out that transition. Or, I never tell people leave their jobs or nothing like that. But maybe you're like, how do I maximize my time that I do have to really dig deep in this thing that I love to do? And it can really essentially 99.9% of the time bring you more money than what you're bringing from your paycheck every other week from your job. And it's fine if you love your job, but in order to get that side thing to the maximum level and get that money, you got to create a plan. You got to have the right resources. You got to know some information. You got to do the work. You got to sacrifice some time after work. You can't go out every weekend. You can't keep spending money on all these wigs and all these fly clothes and going all these places. Every new restaurant open, you there. Brunch every weekend, all that kind of stuff. And guys, I say this stuff to y'all. I'm very open with sharing where I am. A lot of places on my social media, if you follow me on Instagram, I go places. I'm the first one to jump on a plane and live my life, right? I'm not saying don't live your life, but when I tell you guys to, when I say cut back on these various different things, I'm not downplaying lifestyle or say, just go cold turkey and be a bum, don't do nothing, look crazy, and until you get your dream. No, just cut a couple of things back while you on a massive grind to hit your target, because you can't do both. You can't do both. It's not going to work. You can't do all of the things that you used to do in order to create something new. You can't do that. You got to shift. So shifting is hard. So you do step by step. You do little by little. And that's what I always tell you guys. Just do a piece, and eventually it'll become a lifestyle for you. Getting organized with your finances. So when we talked about, so like I said, for the last 2 weeks, we've been talking about maximizing time, resources, and money to go strong in these next 6 months of 2021. We talked about turning skill into cash. We talked about a lot of things. I'm going to put these things out again. What skill do you currently have that you can make extra income off? This is what you need to do. Sell clothes online, host webinars, start a side hustle, rent out your home, create tutorials on YouTube. Sometimes you may need new skills, sometimes you may not. Sometimes, like, I'm really learning that like 80% of the time we have everything that we need already. We just don't get started. We feel like the course that our favorite celebrity is selling, we need it because everybody else is getting it, but then we purchase it and we don't take action behind it, and then you just wasted money and you still haven't even started to invest anything in yourself, but behind what you purchased. Minimizing expenses, like I said, and maximizing income. Minimizing expenses. Nobody said, okay, you might be a person that I said, if you work every 2 weeks, you get paid every 2 weeks, you may love your job, or even if you don't, like I said, that paycheck every other week just may not be enough, but you may be fine with it. You think you are, but you need another stream of income. Any kind of way, whatever it is you want to do, it ain't got to be what everybody else doing. You need another stream of income. That's just the bottom line. When we say minimize your expenses, if your expenses is already at a minimum and you can't get them no cheaper, that's fine. Leave them like that. So if you say, I can't even minimize my expenses no cheaper than what they is right now, my rent is what it is, my electric is what, my gas, my cable, my car payment, my insurance, if everything is what it is and you still in a position, it's time for you to increase your income. It's time for you to increase cash flow, maximize income. It's time for you to make more money. And then you use the extra money that you're making to fuel what it is that you want to do. And then another thing I wanted to tell you guys too, in the process of that, always make sure that you're providing a solution to a problem. Solution to a problem. Solution to a problem. For example, I love finances. There's more things that I'm learning in finances. After a while, I'm not going to be touching a lot of various different things that I do. I'm going to specialize in one specific thing, right? Just focus on one specific thing. My team will do everything else. I love finances. So if I love finances and I'm in the finance industry and this is what it is that I do, I am what I should be doing and what I do and what you have to make sure whatever that thing is that you're going to do, you're providing a solution. What solution am I providing? I just told y'all I'm going to be a guest speaker at a first time home buyers workshop July 17th in Charlotte. What problem am I solving being the financial speaker? I am solving the problem. All of The women that are there, they want to become homeowners. The people that invested their time and their money to show up, they want to become homeowners. Everybody in the room may have various different problems. Some people's problems may not be credit. People may have various different things. But what I'm there to do, solve the problem for the people in the room with the finance issues that's stopping them from purchasing a home. That's a huge deal. We got one young lady working with now getting ready to buy a house soon. And I'm super geeked to be a part of this process, and I can't wait to share the story with you guys when it happened this fall. She in the process of buying a home. I had me and my team, well, my assistant, we had partake in that. We helped her with her credit to be able to purchase a home for her and her children. That's a big deal. That's changing lives. I'm thankful for that. I am providing the solution to the problem. When it comes to life insurance, I'm licensed in 5 different states. I'm helping families get life insurance so that they can bury their loved ones and don't have to do GoFundMe's. I'm helping people maximize life insurance and build wealth with it so they can get their kids' retirement plans rolling ASAP, so they can have coverage for their mortgage, so they can be covered medically if they wake up and can't go to work today or tomorrow. Burial money, that's life changing stuff. I'm providing a solution to the problem. Now you need to write down and figure out what problem, what solution are you providing to what problem. And once you figure out what solution it is, what solution you have for whatever that problem may be, the next thing you need to do, especially right now, and we was talking about this, get organized. Get organized, get organized, get organized, get organized, get organized. Tapping into your finances. Stay on top of your finances every week. Write down your monthly goals, create out your monthly expenses, whatever you're doing for the month, but revisit your expenses once a week. Revisit your book, revisit your finance book once a week. It is mandatory to stay on top of your numbers and know what's going on. You have to stay in control of the plays. It's like football, basketball, right? Like as if you're the coach and you're coaching your team. The coach has to stay on top of the plays for the team in order for them to win, correct? So you are your own personal coach, and then look at it as if your team is your children. Look at it as if that's a perfect scenario I just gave y'all. Look at it as if you're the coach. You have to make sure you write a strategic play that you're going to use and actually really put the work in real life in order for your team to win, which is your team will be your children, your family, whoever your why is, whether it be your grandparents, whether it be, your godparents, like whoever your team is, whoever you put in the plays and position for. If you want them to win, you gotta write out the plays in the correct way, and then you gotta work the plays. The plays is not gonna work themselves. So in sports, they would make the plays. You're writing them out for them. But in this scenario, you're going to write out the plays and you're going to make them and you're going to make sure it happens so that it can benefit them and they win. But also look at it like this: you win too. It's going to be a great thing for everybody because you're going to win and then they're going to win. And then you say, Krisha, what's the definition of winning? Whatever you want it to be. I hope it ain't just money because it's way deeper than that. Whatever your definition of winning is, it can be that as long as you know what you're doing and you stay in control of the play ahead of time. Coaches don't write out plays before the game start. Coaches write out plays weeks, months in advance, and then they prepare and practice that play, and they just keep doing it. They keep doing it, and then boom, they win. So it's like being persistent and patient. I say that all the time. Just keep doing it. Don't forget that, guys. You have to get organized. You have to get organized. I'm not going to stop saying this. A part of your organization for the next 6 months as well. Those long-term goals, midterm goals, and short-term goals. And then getting organized. It's a lot of different financial records that we don't talk about that need to be organized as well, especially for those who are business owners, entrepreneurs. You may be in real estate, you may be in taxes, you may be in credit repair, whatever the case may be. It's a lot of those things that needs to be done. And if you don't know, you need to figure it out. You got to invest in yourself. You got to invest time and money in yourself. All of the organization, all of the getting organized part of it is in my Dating Your Finances on my website. And I told you guys a couple days ago, that's for the free 99, I say. So go to my website and get the Dating Your Finances literally for the free 99. www.faithfamilyfinance.co, www.faithfamilyfinance.co, and you can get Dating Your Finances for the free 99. And send me a DM or an email. Let me know how that works out for you. I know you guys gonna love it. Don't forget to write down, am I working hard for money, or is my money working hard for me? It's no right or wrong answer to it. Everybody's answer is going to be different, but you may not know the other part to it, to having your money work for you, having your money work hard for you. You might not know how to do that. So if that's something that you're unsure of how to put into position, or where do I even start with that, send me a DM or send me an email. I'll be glad to help you. Comment, like, and share this video, and I'll be glad to help you out with that. Make sure you're on the email list. I want to keep you updated for all things that's going on for July. Tomorrow is July the 1st. I hope you guys are prepared and ready to step into a grand 6 months. If it haven't been grand, or if it's been grand, the first 6 months of 2020, I hope an even grander 6 month for you. Everything next level, everything big. We're doing big, 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 big. We're normalizing a life of wealth and prosperity. That's the new thing that we're doing. So make sure you stay tuned into the Money Room. I will, set your notifications so that you can get notified when I'm getting ready to come online. Or if you are a part of the Mindset and Money Game group and you're on the email list, make sure you stay connected so you can know what's next.